Now, do y'all remember when that man was upset with me because I made his mother a honey bun cake from a cake mix? Some of y'all were entertaining that, and you need to be ashamed. That's right. This beautiful tall cake is from a cake mix. The Dolly Parton Southern Style Banana was on sale, and so I bought it. I'm making 2 batches. Add your sour cream, oil, buttermilk, banana bakery emulsion, and vanilla bean paste. This is going to ensure that this cake is moist and delicious. No cornbread cake over here. Now I'm going to take that cake mix and I'm going to sift it to make sure there are no lumps. I went ahead and added some baking powder because you never know how long those cake mixes have been on the shelf. I'm using my Pam. I love that Pam. It smells so good. And I'm using parchment paper because whose cake's going to stick? Not mine. I took this large cookie scoop to make sure that all my cake tins had the same amount of batter in them. So our cakes are level and they cook at the same time. Now I realized I had enough batter for a 4th layer, and so we got a 4th layer. I'm going to bake these in my convection oven and they're going to come out just like that. A nice trick is to cool these top side down to make sure that your layers are flat. I'm peeling off that parchment. This is just satisfying to watch. And then we're going to set these aside to cool. The back of the cake mix recommended using banana pudding as a filling for the cake. But instead of milk, I'm using heavy whipping cream, which gives us a nice mousse-like texture. Now, I bought the Dolly Parton creamy buttercream. It tasted very much like American buttercream, which is super duper sweet. If you know, you know. So I added some vanilla bean paste to it and whipped it up. It's nice and creamy. I was skeptical, but it's working for me, right? So I'm starting to fill my layers. I created a dam with the buttercream, and then I'm going to fill it with banana pudding. I'm feeling good. Everything's working out. Now this is a satisfying moment to watch as well. Look how creamy it is. Heavy whipping cream, that's the trick. Okay, next layer goes on, and we're going to do the same thing. Now everything's going well, right? Wrong. That bad boy is just sitting sideways. I didn't even know it. Look at it. Leaning with it, rocking with it. I'm starting to realize something is wrong. So I whipped up a batch of Swiss meringue buttercream. If you're a baker, you know Swiss meringue can fix it. And I made it pink because we love pink over here. Now I'm slapping this Swiss meringue on the sides because the pudding was seeping out. The original buttercream was droopy. Swiss meringue to the rescue. Got to make sure our cake is smooth. Now this is all about making box cake fancy. So of course we have to do a cookie butter drip. I usually do my drips from a bottle, but I decided I needed to loosen up and try these organic drips. This is satisfying to watch as well. The Swiss meringue pretty much saved us. Okay, look at the drips just going. Super satisfying. Okay, now it's time to decorate. We're going to use some Nilla wafers around the bottom and Nilla wafers and sliced bananas on the top. See how pretty it's turning out? We're just going to go Nilla wafer, banana slice, Nilla wafer, banana slice all the way around. It's lovely. Now it's time to cut. This will also get you more servings. You're going to slice off a side of the cake and then you're going to cut that slice into more slices. It's time for cake cuts. Look at that. We can see our banana pudding filling, and then we're going to slice that slice into more slices. You would never know that this was made from a box cake. And that's the whole point, to trick people. That's a pretty and delicious cake. Now it's time for the taste test. And it was giving banana.